Sweet Smoky Joe again, coming to you from our corporate headquarters here in Hot Springs, Arkansas on an overcast day. It's June 21st, 2020. It's Father's Day. And we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do some spare ribs. But not in addition to just doing the spare ribs, we're also going to do a product intro, if you will. And today's product is going to be Blues Hog. Now, you can get these at sweetsmokyjoe.com, S-M-O-K-I-E. And today we're going to start with our Blues Hog Honey Mustard. We're going to use this as a binder for the spare ribs. But we're going to do something a little bit different as well. We're going to inject those spare ribs. We're going to use the Blues Hog Pork Marinade. And we'll show you how to get this mixed up here in a minute. And for our rub on the spare ribs, Blues Hog Sweet and Savory. Now, Blues Hog is a well-known name. It's really big along the competition barbecue circuit. So I'm really anxious to give these a try. So without further ado, let's go inside and get these things started. All right, so we've got the marinade made. That's pretty good. So Blues Hog Pork Marinade is half a cup of this, 2 cups of water for every 15 pounds of meat is what they say. And look over here, this is what you end up with. Let me tell you, reminds me of a real nice beef broth. So we've got the spare ribs out, got them rinsed off, patted dry. Any old injector will do just fine. And I'm not going to trim this. I know a lot of people will, but I'm not going to trim it. I get some of that goodness in here. So let me flip this bad boy over so we can get to the right side. All right. And of course, y'all know Daisy, biggest critic in the background. All right. So basically, we're just going to go along through here. We're going to go in between each bone. There we go. And just going to give, ooh, look at there. And just fill her up. And just like that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this done up, and then we'll be right back. All right, so just got finished with it. Of course, it's a little messy, but let me tell you what. These things right here, I use that whole 2 cups for this entire thing here, and it really, I mean, it probably doubled the size of them. And so far, just based off how it mixes up, the way it smells, how it looks, the way it injects, I think we're going to end up with a winner here. So we're going to go ahead and take these. I'm going to put them in the fridge, minimum of 30 minutes, but I'm probably going to let them sit about an hour or so. We get done with that, come back, and put on our binder. All right, so it's been about 30, 45 minutes or so, and you know we don't want to eat at midnight, so we're going to go ahead and start our the binding and the seasoning of it. And our binder, we're going to use the Blues Hog Honey Mustard. Everybody knows, if you've seen me before, I have used the mustard as a binder before, but this stuff right here is just great. So I'm just going to go ahead, pour some on top here. And then simply, we're going to just slather it all over this thing. And once we get both sides done, then we're going to go ahead and season it. So I'll be right back for the seasoning. All right, so we've got the mustard on it, right? And now for our seasoning, the sweet and savory from Blues Hog. Says it's great on pork. I'm fixing to find out. All right, so then, I like the holes in this can. So we're just going to come through here and season it as much as you want to. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and finish seasoning this up with this Blues Hog Sweet and Savory. Next time you see me, we'll be ready to put it on the grill. All right, so as you can see, we've got it all seasoned up. Just to recap, injected it with our Blues Hog Pork Marinade. Let it sit 30, 45 minutes in the refrigerator. This thing is probably weighs twice as much as it did. Then we went ahead and, as a binder, used the Blues Hog Honey Mustard. Put it on both sides, slathered it down really good. Let me tell you, this stuff smells awesome. And then for our seasoning, Blues Hog Sweet and Savory for this big old nice piece of spare rib here. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna go outside. We're gonna put it on the pit. We're gonna start it at 225. Kind of use a variation of the 3-2-1 method. So we'll put it on at 225 for 3 hours. Then we're gonna come back in, wrap it, and we'll pick it up right there next time. All right, come on over here, I'll show you what it looks like on the grill. Tell me that does not look nice. We'll see y'all in about 3 hours. Okay, so it's been about 3 hours. We're going to take a look at these. Did an internal temp check. About 155, 157, which is great because we're fixing to wrap it in foil. Right over here, you can see what I've got going on. So I've laid down my butter, and then I put some apple cider in there to go along with that sweetness, since that's kind of the flavor profile we're going for. And the cooking part's done. This right here is going to tenderize it. That's what we have. Huh. That is some pretty nice bark right there on that big old boy. All right, let's go ahead and get her off. Now, once you get it off, we'll lay it knee side down on top of the butter. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Now then, the hard part about these are now trying to get them, checking them off. I'm gonna listen to help from my camera person here. Thank you. All right. So, if you're asking about the pullback, you can see a little bit of pullback on here as it is, but majority of the pullback is going to come with the marinating. So I got 2 rounds of foil here. Flip that sucker right on over like that. All that nice butter up there. Nice and pliable. And you're going to get a little bit of that juice leaking out. Don't worry about that. All right. So we got bone side up right here. All right, so we'll let this sit on the grill now for about 2 hours. 2 hours is going to give you a nice little tug. You can go up to 3 hours if you want it to fall off the bone. It's totally up to you. So, see you back here in about 2 hours. All right, so we 2 hours wrapped in foil, tenderized. Let's see what we have. Of course, I've been resting here for about 15 minutes or so. Oh yeah. Let's try to get this out of here. Woo, mercy. All right, we'll take care of this in just a minute. I've just got to get cut into it to see what this is all about. Now, of course, you can, oh yeah, perfectly cooked. Of course, you can put sauce on it and put it back in the grill if you want to. But I wanted to taste all the seasoning and the marinade. Golly, these things are huge. Oh, man. All right, let's just take a, hot. Let's just take a bite. You can taste that marinade. And they are so freaking tender and juicy. Look at that. Look. Look at this. need I say more? Take one more bite here. Blues Hog done its trick. So, first get these cut up, put them with some baked beans, have a little feast. So, how we're gonna end this? Sweet Smoky Joe. How about that?